of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Ida Lupino, John Stroud, Charlie Martin Smith, Patty McCormick, tonight's episode, Blockade.
She's gonna be off work any minute.
Hang on, man. I just got it connected.
And it's gonna stop where we want?
You know it's gonna stop. 2 miles exactly. Oh, so simple. I should have patented it.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
What I'm doing?
No, I mean with the girl. You know, she'd be happy to see us and go with us.
Baby, that's the whole idea. In there, we're just a couple of customers, some soup and some nuts on table 4. Hey, but out there where it's dark out on the highway, we're a little more than just pull up right next to her. She'll be all over us, man. I'm gonna show you some action tonight. Some real action. Hey, she's coming. Got a tough little bod, huh? I bet she's a real hellcat.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, good evening, miss. Looks like you're having a little trouble.
It's my engine. It just stopped cold.
Don't grind down the battery. I'll take a look.
Look, that's all right. You don't have to bother.
Oh, it's no bother. No bother at all. Baby, that's for you.
See some action tonight, Russie, baby? You're going to see it.
Any chance of suicide?
Not from the fight she put up. They found a shoe and some clothing a good 200 yards that way. But no purse, no ID.
Dragged her to the lake and threw her in?
Could she have been dead before she hit the water?
Won't know till we check the lungs. My guess is yeah.
Bernie, when did it happen?
From the color of the fingernails, I'd make it about 4 or 5 this morning.
Possible rape, possible robbery.
Yeah. Only one thing positive. She's dead.
Already on the lab crew.
Tell them I want every blade of grass in this park moved. And don't forget the crew for the footprints.
Right.
Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Just got a report of an abandoned vehicle. About a mile down the highway. Key still inside and a lady's purse.
Okay. Let's have it.
Susan Ellen Morley's a Broadmoor address.
Description?
Yes, sir, Mike, yeah.
All right, don't let anyone near the car until the print boys get here.
It's a check stub here. Looks like she worked up at the Cliff House.
Cliff House?
Yeah.
That's right up the highway, isn't it?
You gonna talk to her folks?
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
All right, I'll go up to the Cliff House.
Pretty girl.
Yeah.
But passion for bringing Arabs together and the drawing power of his vast oil wealth could turn the talk into reality. The Swedish National Immigration Board said 5 British soldiers have been given residence permits after they deserted to avoid military duty in Northern Ireland. Meantime, elsewhere in Britain, Scotland Yard detectives were investigating the source of leaflets.
Russell, what are you still doing here? You're supposed to be at work. Do you realize what time it is?
I'm not feeling so hot, Mom.
You know you're going to lose that job.
I said I'm sick.
So go to bed.
No, it's not like that. I just feel tired, you know.
I know. Now listen, I'm going over to Judge Cameron's for a bit. I think Jill's moving back home. It looks like a marriage has gone on the rocks, poor child. And Russell, if you really don't feel good, don't sit out here in the breeze.
I could be dying and you'd still go to Judge Cameron's, wouldn't you?
What?
Nothing.
And don't forget to call the airport and say you'll be late for work. And you'll find your lunch in the refrigerator.
And labor officials say there is no end to the strike in sight. But the day's top local news story is still the death of young Susan Morley. This update reports the pretty 20-year-old girl was returning home from her nighttime work as a waitress at an oceanfront restaurant on the Great Highway just south of the park. And now...
I leave every morning at 3. I just thought she had a late date. She didn't have to work, you know. She could have been going to school and getting a good education. Anything she wanted or needed, I was good for, and she knew it. Only she was so independent, just like her mother. But I loved her for that. Now there's no one left to love. I want you to know if I find those guys before you do, I'll kill them.
Mr. Morley, so far we have only one lead to go on.
What's that?
A motorist called about, 2 minutes ago and said that he may have passed your daughter's car. It was dark, and he saw 2 guys. One of them was about 6'2" or 3", and he was wearing a leather jacket. Does that fit anybody you know?
No. You mean somebody saw them and just went on by without stopping? How could he do that? How could he just go on by?
He said it didn't look like any trouble. Whoever it was just waved him off.
I want him.
Mr. Morley, I have a daughter about Susan's age. I know how you feel. Please do me a favor. Please go home and stay there. What do you say? I'll call you.
Hot chowder. Good and thick. We ran out of clams, so we cut up a shark. Okay with you? Figures. You know, she was a good worker, too. I mean, she was always on time. In this day and age, unbelievable.
What time did you leave last night?
About a half hour after Susan. I had a total the register.
Did you notice anything unusual? Someone make a pass at her, maybe?
That's unusual. Look, she was a nice kid. People left her alone for the most part. You know, except for the bummies.
What about last night?
Hey, yeah, there was a couple.
There were two?
Yes, that right there. Must have had 100 cups of coffee.
Is there anything odd about them?
Yeah, they were dirty.
They were dirty?
Yeah. You know, that's the first thing I notice about people when I wait on them. I mean, here we work up our hinds off, keeping everything clean and polished. And some slobs come in here, like right out of a grease pit. You know, dirty hands, dirty fingernails.
She had a full tank, but it didn't matter. Not with this little baby bolted on. It's a fitting. Blocks the fuel coming from the gas tank. And this holds less than half a pint of gas.
So when that's empty, the car stops?
Right.
Had to be a mechanic.
Goes along with the fingernails that waitress picked up on. No offense, Fred.
Just so I'm not a suspect.
I heard about a gizmo like this before somewhere. Ring a bell with you?
Yeah, it was a murder-rape. It was out on the road. It was a mechanic.
Right, it was Debbitt's case.
All right, I'll get with him.
What make car is this from?
It's not an auto part, custom made.
Well, what about the fittings?
All chrome, too expensive for a production car. Something else too, Mike.
Yeah, what's that?
Different gasoline. The gas tank was filled with low lead regular, but this was filled with high octane, nitromethane, the kind they use for racing cars and speedboats.
No, Chet. I'm telling you, I've been listening to the radio all day. Yeah, and I just heard it. Oh, what do you mean, don't worry? Somebody saw us! I don't know who. Listen, Chet, we gotta talk, okay? All right, later.
Chet Barrow?
Yeah.
What's he want?
Nothing?
Didn't sound like nothing to me. Asking you for money again?
No, I was telling him to pay me back.
Good. I don't like that boy. Never did. I thought you were going to work.
But I'm sick.
Yeah, so sick you can't pick up after yourself.
I'll do it.
When? Tomorrow? Oh, that poor girl. Hope to get the one who did it and put him away for good. Judge Cameron says someone like that will do it again and again.
Judge Cameron. He knows everything, doesn't he?
He's had to deal with more than one deviant. He says they follow a pattern.
Well, maybe it wasn't like that at all. It could have been an accident, it could have been a mistake, it could have been lots of things.
Judge Cameron says it was all planned, every step.
Well, what does he know? Was he there? Huh? Tell me that. Was he there?
That's no way to talk about a man who's been good to us. 16 years of steady work, Russell, has put bread on the table and the shirts on your back.
He laid you off fast enough when his kids grew up, didn't he? That's right. You powdered their bottoms and packed them off to their private schools and picked up after them all day, didn't you? But then they just let you go, didn't they? No pension, nothing for the future?
It was work.
12 hours out of every one of those days for 16 years.
They had no mother.
Neither did I. Don't answer it.
Why?
Is it locked?
Why, what's the matter? Wilma? Jill, what is it, child?
I had to talk to someone.
Put your bags down. No, Wilma. What's the matter?
I need you, Wilma. I've got nobody else. I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid you wouldn't be.
Right?
You know, I really hope you didn't remember that till now.
No. The minute I came through that door, it came to me. Bert Masters.
That was him, a rape murder, and he used a fuel cutoff device in the girl's car, just like this case.
Where did it happen again?
Golden Gate Park, 2 a.m. He raped her, but she got away. She ran across 19th Avenue, got hit by a truck. DOA General.
6 to 5. He's a boat mechanic.
Now, how do you know that?
I'll let you know later. Where do we pick him up?
San Quentin.
San Quentin?
What's the matter? He couldn't handle that one alone. That's right. He got arrested last April 20th.
Come on, let's go.
How are you?
Stone and Keller?
Yes, sir. Weapons, ammo, cuffs.
Something to see.
You guys never quit, do you? What's the matter? My appeal bothering you now?
We're not here about your case. We'd like you to help us.
Oh, yeah. I really owe you guys.
Masters, that fuel cutoff that you used on the girl's car, who else knew about it?
Now, what did I say at my trial?
You never saw it before.
And that's what I'm telling you now. I never made that thing. Hey, are you guys telling me this case I'm hearing about on the radio is like the frame job I'm in here on now?
The night they picked you up, they found another fuel cutoff in your locker, didn't they?
Yeah. And anybody could have put it there. The marina was filled with guys that could have made it.
Did you happen to know a mechanic at the marina who was about 6'2" or 3", light hair, might have worn a leather jacket?
Why? You got a suspect?
No, just a description.
I don't know. Hey, yeah, maybe there was a big guy. Kind of loud, always used to talk about the chicks he had.
What was his name?
I'm not sure. Chuck, I think, or Charlie, maybe. Yeah. I can't remember. Hey, it could be the same guy.
Where did this guy work at the marina?
Emilio's. I remember that. It was Emilio's.
Are you Emilio? No? You know where we can find him? Can't.
Why is that?
Because there never was no Emilio. Well, the sign out there said there's a guy named...
Sign says Emilio's. Because when I first started this place,
Every boat on this wharf was owned by an Italian. Well, if I put Gustafson's on the sign, I'd still be looking for my first customer.
Well, my name is Stone, and this is Inspector Keller. We're looking for a mechanic who works here by the name of Charles. Chuck, maybe.
Well, no one here by that name neither.
He's a big guy, 6'3", maybe, wears a leather jacket a lot.
Him? Look, if you find him, I want a piece of him.
Then you do know him?
Yeah, I know him. He took off about 6 months ago. He robbed me blind. Tools, spare parts, anything that wasn't bolted down.
How about these? These anything he could have taken?
No, them ain't marine fitments. Salt water would eat that metal alive.
Where do those come from? You know, they're racing parts maybe, or what?
No, not them. Them's aircraft fitments. I worked in the plant during the war. I've seen lots of them.
Sure. Well, that goes with the nitromethane gas, I guess.
You're working with planes now.
Looks like it.
Cuts down the odds a lot more. What are there, 4 airports in the Bay Area? What's this guy's name?
Barrow. Chet Barrow.
He's worked for us about 5.5 months, assistant mechanic, non-union.
What's that?
Airport security. I called him to meet us.
Where is he?
He should be in the hangar. Well, wasn't that all right?
There he is, right there. Go take the phone.
To headquarters. Got an APB suspect armed and dangerous.
I've tried to talk to Frank. We just don't seem to speak the same language. And Daddy, all he does is hand down lectures.
Honey, he can't help you anymore. Neither can I. I mean, you're grown now. Whatever the trouble is, it's between you and your husband. You still love him?
Yes, I think so. It's not the same.
No other man, huh?
No.
Then, honey, why don't you go on home and make it the same?
I don't know if I can, Wilma. I need time.
All right, I'll tell you what. Stay here, relax, we'll talk later. You see, I gotta see Russ, okay?
Okay. Wilma? Thank you.
Russ, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Leaving? But why? What's the matter?
I have to.
But I just couldn't ask her to go.
No, Mom, it's got nothing to do with her. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before. Let's just forget it, okay?
No. No, Mother can't hear something like that from her own child and just forget it.
I'm not a child.
Now, listen to me, Russ. Other families have got problems they have to work out. We're just starting late. Everything's going to be all right from now on. Listen, you've never really had the things I wanted for you. And I did give away time to someone else that should have been yours. But even without me, you've done fine. You know, I never even said how proud I've always been of you. Staying out of trouble, working the way you have, taking jobs you couldn't stand.
Don't, Mom. Come on, please, don't.
I gotta say this. Russ, I'm grateful you stuck by me. I am, Russ. A lot of boys would have left a long time ago. But you've been good, you've helped me, and you've never done anything to make me ashamed.
Stop it! Just stop it!
Son, what's the matter? What is it?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I'm in trouble, Mom. I'm in real trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I can't tell you that.
You were scared when Jill came to the door. It's got something to do with Chet Barrow. That's what you were talking about when I came home, wasn't it? Oh, Russ, come on, tell me. Whatever it is, tell me. I won't let anything happen to you.
I just wanted her to like me.
Wanted who to like you?
That girl.
What girl? Oh, dear God, no. The girl in the papers, huh?
It was just Chet. He did it. I never touched her, Mom. I swear I never touched her.
But you were there.
Oh, it's the police. I know it is. Mom, you gotta help me. Come on, Mom, you got to.
Yes?
Hey there, Bugle. What's your name?
Well, maybe you'd better wait in here.
Russ around?
Jill? Who is it?
Hey, hello there, Mama. Russie around?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Now listen, you. I won't have you in this house. You get out.
Looks like you and Mama have been doing a little talking now, Russie, baby.
You heard me, didn't you? I said get out. Get out!
Leave her alone. Come on, Chet, please.
Hey, baby, I think you have enough problems without adding me to your list. You just leave the ladies to me, okay?
William Burrow, age 27, born Sacramento on August...
I know who he is. I want to know what he is. Is he a loner? Does he have any friends? What?
Well, he stayed to himself pretty much. No one liked him really except the kid.
What kid?
Russ Jamison. We use him to wash down the planes and stuff. Wants to be a mechanic. Well, he's really not a kid, you know. He just acts like it. Anyway, used to follow Burrow around like a puppy dog, trying to pick up a few pointers, I guess.
A little guy?
Yeah.
Is he around now?
No, he called in sick today. I'll get his address if you want.
Mike?
That's one of our most expensive fittings.
Well, there's a couple more in here.
He's a thief.
Among other things. Can we have the address on Barrow?
Sure.
And how about that other kid? What's his name?
Jamison. Russell Jamison.
Yeah.
The stock market dipped slightly today. Dow Jones Industrial Averages were off 1 1/4. And from Washington came news that the price index rose to a new high this month, although some experts were predicting that the overall increase in retail prices
turn that thing off. You drive me up the wall.
consumer market until early spring. In Tokyo, the finance
When I tell you to do something, you do it.
reserves of gold
Okay?
and convertible foreign currency
Did you hear me?
totaled $13.2 billion last month.
You know, you were the one that wanted that little chickie so bad.
Oh, come on. You gotta be sick to do what you did.
She didn't have to get hurt. Hear what she said to me? Nobody talks to me that way. And you watch your face, too, man.
Oh, you animal!
Shut up and sit down. Sit down!
You want to kill me? Go ahead, kill me. But don't touch this girl again.
Hey, how about your mother, Russie, baby? You got all these big problems. She's worried about some poor little rich girl.
Trimaran left the Oregon coast last month.
You think I'm an animal?
To San Diego.
No, you're an animal. You're a rabbit.
And from Los Angeles, charges of fund manipulation, union blackmailing, and the use of physical violence against dissident workers were aired Friday during a hearing on pension plan abuses. More than a score of witnesses, including aging workers, labor union representatives, attorneys, and widows of workers, testified at the Senate hearings which opened yesterday. The hearings were slated after an investigation by the staff of the Senate Committee on Business and Professional...
I know, baby. You and me upstairs.
You leave her alone.
You just do what I tell you, Mama. Get rid of him.
How?
I don't really care. And if you don't, this pretty little face here will be in tomorrow's paper, huh? Get up.
New York, economists from North America, Europe, and Japan met today to propose creating an international food bank from which food could be withdrawn to meet serious shortages. Now, 4:55 Bay Area. This is KUKY, your Bay Area All News.
Mrs. Jameson? Yes. Lieutenant Stone. We'd like to speak to your son. We understand that he's homesick today.
Oh, yes, he is.
What is it, Mom?
Some gentlemen to see you, Russ, from the police department.
Oh, well, it can't be a parking ticket. I don't own a car.
No, it's not about a parking ticket. May we come in, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Scientists from the National Institute of Health said recently that the plague
Can I offer you gentlemen something like tea or coffee?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Well, I hope you're not here to tell me Russ is in some sort of trouble.
We're looking for a friend of his.
Excuse me, would you mind if I turned your radio down a little bit?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
Do you know someone at work by the name of Chet Barrow?
Chet Barrow? Yeah.
Barrow, yes. Have you seen him today?
No.
How about last night?
Last night? No. Listen, what's going on here? I mean, you guys are asking me a bunch of questions. Don't I even get an answer? What are you looking for Chet Barrow for? Is he in some kind of trouble?
He's in bad trouble, yeah.
Have the two of you been friends long?
No, not too long. 3 or 4 months, I guess.
Mr. Stone, Chet Barrow isn't a close friend of Russ's. They just work together.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we just work together.
Then, you're home today because you're sick, is that it?
That's right.
And you've been home alone all day?
Yeah.
Oh, just the two of us.
The two of you.
Listen, I don't like what's going on here. I mean, you guys are trying to make it sound like maybe I did something just because I work with some guy, and you won't even tell me what it is you think he did.
A girl was raped and murdered last night, and a description of the guy who fits your friend.
I hope you're not suggesting my son had anything to do with that crime.
Well, now, there were two of them, Mrs. Jameson, and one of them was tall like Chet Barrow, and the other one was about your son's size.
Well, before you say anything else, Mr. Stone, I think you should know something. I worked for years for a man called Fraser Cameron. He's a judge in the Superior Court and a close friend of this family.
Yeah, that's right. 16 years she worked for him. So maybe you just better not treat us like we don't know our rights.
So dry, in fact, that even the most parched...
Judge Cameron. Fraser Cameron. I'm sorry, Mrs. Jameson. I'm terribly sorry. We didn't mean to come in here and ask you all these embarrassing questions like this. Come on, let's go, Steve. Please forgive us. And, please, may I leave my card with you? Yes. In case you hear from Barrow, would you give me a call?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. I'm terribly sorry.
appears to be bedrock, and the light material...
You see his bike?
What?
I think he's in there.
How do you know?
Bruise on her face. Nice invitation to come in and hustle out when you started pressing. The radio on that all-day news station.
I saw 2 bags in there. And that Lincoln, you think it goes with the house?
No. And do you know, you don't know Judge Cameron.
If I do, I forgot. 298BZE. Maybe DMV can tell us who owns it. Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. Emergency request for vehicle identification from NCIC.
Okay, they're gone.
Okay. Hey, that was real good, Rusty, baby. That was real good. You too, Mama.
Thanks.
Was the suggestion that Mars, like the moon, was badly coupled.
Say, baby, is that your car over there?
Floating about the solar system.
Yeah, on this street. That's your car. Mm-hmm.
Scientists have increasingly come to believe that there was a large...
Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do, huh? We're all just gonna relax, We'll wait until after dark. We'll take a nice family ride. Would you like that, Mama?
Flying through a hailstorm. The results of these...
Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. Anything from NCIC on our request?
Check 81. We're just receiving it.
What have you got?
California license BZE 298 is registered to a Mrs. Jill Cameron Lawrence. Address?
That's it. Hold it. Cameron.
JCL, that was the monograms on bag, JCL.
The judge's kid. No wonder the old lady was scared stiff.
How do you want to handle it?
Slow and easy. Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters.
Go ahead, 8-1.
Request all available units proceed to Potrero Hill, corner of 20th and Wisconsin. Rape murder suspect under surveillance. This is a code 2. Prepare for possible code 3000. Blockade.
Okay, Captain, I'll pass it on. 10-4.
I don't have time to talk to the old man. Just do it. Okay, Mike, you got it. Flash bulletin at 6:35 on the button.
Thanks, Marvin. I appreciate it. Okay. What about Olson? What did he say?
He wants to cut the odds down first.
Cut the odds down? But did he tell you how?
We go back, talk to the Jamesons, bring him downtown for questioning.
And leave Barlow in there alone with the girl?
Just long enough for somebody to go in one-on-one while he's listening to the phony broadcast saying he's clear.
Wait a minute. Was this your idea or his?
Mine, if it works.
If it works.
If it works.
Okay. I'm going to try it.
I guess you better talk to the Jamesons. It'd be kind of funny if I went back there alone. I mean, you being the big honcho and all.
All right. Buddy boy, you have 5 minutes to get into position. And listen, don't you try to take him alone until that broadcast starts.
Take care.
Advising British soldiers on how to flee to Sweden and giving telephone contact with certain Swedish lawyers. And in Belfast, a Protestant legislator charged that Canadian troops who were used for peacekeeping duties in Vietnam are being trained for mob control in Northern Ireland. The member of the Northern Ireland Assembly said he received the information from a Canadian member of the Vietnam mission and later had it confirmed by an unnamed source in Toronto. Government sources in Canada, however, denied the report.
What time you got, baby?
And once again from Washington, the energy crisis.
Almost 6:30.
Gold mine for crooks, according to one
Hey,
official involved in...
I didn't ask you. I asked the lady.
The center established last May.
Pretty watch you got there, huh? Said someone back a lot of money, huh?
Leave her alone.
Now it's
Come on, Chet. Look, there's no need...
Hey, Rabbit.
on the energy crisis.
You just relax.
Among the things that consumers
You know,
should be
your
aware
needs
of
and mine.
are salesmen who try
That's two
any of the
real
following
different
tactics.
things.
One,
Where you come from?
your home is a
How do
demonstration.
people like you get born into this world?
Fireplace.
Oh, Mama, we all come from the same place. There's always someone like you to thank.
Two, telling the customer he must sign the contract immediately or lose the opportunity.
Bust your head open!
You pig! Okay, honey.
Yeah, okay, honey.
Okay, it's 6:30. Check with your announcer and make sure he's got the message straight, will you? Okay. Thanks, Mom. Art, pull out. I'm going in.
stay cool, Rabbit. You blow it, her head comes off.
I'll get it.
Hello, Russell. Sorry to bother you again. But I'm going to have to ask you and your mother to come downtown with me and take a look at some pictures.
Right now, Mr. Stone?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know if I can.
I just got through talking to Judge Cameron, and he said that he thought the two of you would be very cooperative.
Well, won't you come in while I get my coat?
Yes, ma'am. May I help you with your coat?
Thank you, Mr. Stone.
Did you hear the news on the radio just a couple of minutes ago?
No, I didn't.
We finally caught the guy we were looking for.
It wasn't Chet Barrow?
No, it wasn't Chet Barrow. It was somebody else, a different guy. That's why I wanted you to come downtown. We wanted to clear up that whole thing about your friend, Chet Barrow. You would have heard it on the radio. It was station, that old news station, KBAY.
Oh.
He's inside, and he's got a girl.
We know that. Just sit tight and don't panic. We've got a blockade around the whole area. Get in.
Mike, it's on the air.
Good. I want 3 men, no uniform. Art, take care of these people.
Interside 4, Nora, Ida, Charles, 592, 1032. All units.
Well, we'll give them a little time to clear out.
Listen, wait a minute.
Yeah, that'll give us a little time.
Wait a minute. Look.
Take 2 men around the back.
Let's listen to that radio station. Well, don't you want to hear something? You know, maybe you'll hear something. Please.
There's only one thing I want to do right now, honey.
Oh, please. Please do it. Please.
Really are something, you devil.
Please don't.
Let's go upstairs.
No.
Come on, honey. Let's go upstairs.
Please.
Radio was dead.
Yeah, I know.
So's he.
to ride with your son?
May I?
Of course.
Thank you. Jill, honey, listen, why don't you go home and talk to that husband of yours? He's a good man.
I will. Wilma? Well, maybe with Russell gone. We've got more room than we need.
No, thank you, dear. Russell's waited all these years for me to come home. I guess I can wait for him.
This officer will drive you home. Get you to the hospital.
Well, it's just a crease.
Just a crease, huh? Just a minute.
Easy.
I guess it ruined one of your fancy jackets, huh? Wait a minute. You want me to drive?
No, I can drive.
I know how you feel. One guy is dead, okay? But you helped save 3 lives and you gave one back to that guy in Quinn.
I wished it helped.
The day it does, you better start turning in that badge.